Real Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
Cause I would have did it for free.
Yeah.
Right.
On my mama.
Because that's
For sure.
exposure.
Yeah, on my mama.
You niggas need to start, working with each other more too. I've been preaching that shit in the Bay Area and all over. Just young black niggas, like we the first generations of millionaires, billionaires. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about consistently. Like this is the first
really
time
coming
black
in.
people really
I'm
having
talking
money
about
like
going.
that. Black people having fucking money, so we got to start acting accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to
Niggas
start
so
acting.
cutthroat. What we gonna do about that shit? What you think?
Honestly, bro, I think that shit gonna always be like that, bro. Niggas like
Man, that shit.
niggas be so stuck in their ways and they don't know nothing. You know what you know. They don't know nothing different. You feel what I'm
Because all this
saying?
time you was in the Bay, once you got down to Atlanta and all that shit, doors just opened up differently.
Well, before we get there though, I want to go back a little bit more. You say you got shot.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Sacramento
No, that was in Alabama. That was in Mobile.
when you went back.
Yeah, I had a show in Mobile with Boosie.
Oh, you weren't even living there. You just went back just for.
Yeah, you know I be
Couple
going back and
shows.
shit, fuck with my family and shit.
Yeah.
You know all my family down.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I be going back, but that particular night I had a show, and I had shot a video with Boosie that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was Mardi Gras. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you got shot on the set.
No, I got shot after the club. Okay, so I wasn't even supposed to go to the club. We did the show, and Boosie was getting paid for an after party. I wasn't getting paid. So I'm telling myself I ain't going. But all my people like, man, let go, man. You feel me? Like, nigga, Boosie in the city, like, shit, nigga, we run that hoe. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it like, I'm like, shit, all right, we can step out. You feel me? I wasn't even supposed to go though, cause I already had it set in my mind. I ain't going. You feel me? Yeah. Then
Is Boosie big in Mobile?
man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Man, that nigga been big in
Yeah.
Mobile. Like, what is?
I
He
know.
got a cult follower in Mobile, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That
man.
nigga can be 80 years old and perform and sell that bitch out of Mobile.
So getting hit in your foot. Oh, and I saw your little health show you did.
Yeah, the how to heal.
Who put that together?
The label, me and the label had put it together. Like
Who thought of it?
the shot my mark. She had a marketing. She had on my marketing team.
That was smooth.
So boom, it like, you know, I ain't got no fucked up personality. Like I got a good personality. Like
Yeah.
I can joke around with, I can joke and have a conversation with anybody. You feel me? So we really just try to put my real person. Cause if you look at my videos, you gonna then think I'm mean as a motherfucker.
Like this nigga menacing.
Yeah, like, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we had to. I
When
feel
they
like
see
we
you on the
put that
talk
on.
shows,
Yeah, like
we
bro,
get to see the other side of
yeah,
OMB.
Like bro got a head on him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you was talking about Boosie, so did Boosie? You said it earlier already. I ain't got to ask you that. You said Boosie influenced some of your style.
Mm-hmm. Cause I always had a legs, boy. They like, man, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, and it's a certain rapper with that tone, and I always say like, you, Boosie, Pimp C, and all different styles, but the tone, you, Boosie, Pimp C. I even say DB the General. Like,
On my mama.
DB the General.
Oh, kind of got that higher
Yeah,
pitch.
that high
Like,
pitch,
He
yeah,
don't
high
get-
pitch,
he don't
yeah.
get enough credit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
he
for the
don't.
shit he did, because a lot of
Why you
niggas
think
fuck
that
with
though?
it. Personality.
Yeah.
I think
so.
personality clash, and you know, because like some niggas like you, me, us, we might be easy just to get along with people.
Yeah.
Some people just ain't.
Don't got
you
that.
know what I'm saying? And it be a lot of misunderstandings. And then growing up in Oakland, niggas from Oakland is against each
Hella
other.
politics, yeah.
So
And
it
you ain't
just-
got no big homie to set niggas down and be like, man.
Because it was all when I get down to the root of most of his problems, it was petty shit. It was never nothing like
That coulda
niggas
been talked
should
out
be no
if somebody
gunplay
coulda-
or no none of that shit. Like it should never
That's
get
how it
that
be.
much.
That's
Yeah,
how it
like
be.
and then so niggas felt the need, and I think to be honest with you, at some point in time, niggas was jealous of him. I'm gonna keep it real.
I ain't gonna lie, at one point in time he was going crazy.
He was
That
going
boy's
crazy.
gas.
Boy
Like,
going the fuck
that
off.
nigga was the
Can't
nigga.
deny his gas.
Yeah, that nigga's he's the gas. You know what I'm saying? And in Mobile, like, well, who's some of the famous people? I know you got a relationship with DeMarcus Cousins,
Yeah,
Boogie.
big
how
brother.
you got you just met Boogie later on in life?
I mean, yeah, I met him later on in life. You feel me? Through like us trying to better the city.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit, we both got like. I feel like everybody who doing something right now from Mobile, we really trying to better the city. 'Cause it ain't shit in the city.
Outside of you and Boogie, who is some more notable people? We might know?
Kwaski,
Okay.
he played for San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
Kwaski, we got shit, Rallo, No Cap, Honeycomb, Young Blue.
Yeah.
We got MGM Lit. Shit, we got Flo Millet.
Flo
motherfucking then, you know, taking it back, we had DeMarcus Russell. I mean, motherfucking, he played for the Raiders.
Yeah. Why is these Mobile niggas landing in the bag like that?
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. I
These
don't know.
Mobile niggas landing in the bag, man.
It's a big melting pot.
But I knew that nigga was from a real place when he picked the syrup over there. I said, that's a crazy nigga, man. This nigga can sit on his ass and throw
that motherfucker 100 yards.
100 yards.
Real talk.
Man, ain't nobody like that, bro.
Real talk.
That nigga, like, he was supposed to be the best ever.
Yeah.
That
Was
nigga
it something with some weed and some syrup, or it was just a syrup? I remember.
Weed ain't gonna do. It was the syrup. He was going out bad on the syrup.
Yeah, he was thugging.
Yeah, I mean that nigga love that juice.
Purple juice.
That nigga love that juice.
Damn, I
man.
probably can't even access it right
Bro,
now.
was I ain't gonna lie, big bro, a real one though.
Yeah.
I did one of the last times I was in Mobile, I just sat in that long talk with big bro, like I say, you feel me? Everybody who doing something, we trying to better the city, like you
Right.
feel me? We wasn't talking about number ideas on how we can make the city better for everybody. You feel me?
And have you done any music with Honeycomb?
Yeah, we got an old ass song though.
Really?
We gotta do some new shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honeycomb, that my dog, you know.
Shout out to Honeycomb, man, and rest in
How
peace to his
far
family.
back was that back?
That was
Honeycomb
a few years. Like.
He got his ass up out of Mobile too, huh?
Yeah.
Did he be in league?
Recently.
Like, oh, he stayed for a
You
while.
know, he rap a lot now, right?
Yeah, he rap a lot.
Yeah,
so he
he rap a
recently
lot,
made
rap
the
a lot,
transition.
I see that, like, it seemed like, and another thing niggas need to follow from you, like, it seemed like you get your relationships, you build them, and you keep them. Like, and that's like the signs and the traits of, like, again, a solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it just ain't no bullshit in the media about you. You know what I mean? It ain't like, I gotta be politically correct because I got a podcast. I almost said the wrong word. I almost called niggas something else.
Yeah.
They gonna cancel
Yeah,
me.
they
Yeah, I almost called niggas.
I already know what you're talking about.
I
Yeah,
be having to remember.
I be slipping up too though.
Yeah.
Everybody be slipping
I
up.
almost called nigga the wrong shit.
Don't
But
do it.
You know what I mean? Like real
I know
niggas
exactly
don't
what
go through that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because where we come from is life or death.
Yeah, like I ain't finna be out here cloud chasing or trying to make nobody fuck with me or try to do the shit that I think that's gonna matter. Hey,
Yeah,
it's
that
you
shit
fuck with
lame
me
as
or not,
fuck.
man.
Yeah, you right, man.
Yeah.
You right. And so your breakout, right? So your breakout was doing bad.
Yeah, breakout was doing bad for sure.
With
I
NBA
recorded that
Youngboy?
motherfucker. I recorded that motherfucker in my closet. Mom,
Inside.
everything. Recorded that motherfucker on my studio. See, my first rap chick, I had bought a studio. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
before we put that together,
I don't know why. Nigga gotta pay attention to what the
yeah.
nigga is
The
doing with his
NBA
first
guy.
money. His first checks is a motherfucker. This nigga making good investments.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean?
I fucked up too, that though.
Hey.
Yeah, it was,
What'd you do?
buying shit, buying hella drink, shit, chains and shit, giving them away.
I mean, niggas trying to make up for
I
lost
I
time.
heard
Really
you
shit.
say you crowd dived too, and you had the hollow rope, and he snapped.
Snapped on
That
it,
nigga
bro.
said I got a punching motherfucker.
Got the punch in the fuck out. I wish
You
I
think you
would.
overreacted?
Man, hell yeah.
Is that right?
Hell yeah, I overreacted. I
You
could
could
have.
have just been like, bruh, much.
Oh, my shit on the floor.
Your fans gonna help you find it. Yeah.
But how I reacted, then it made it look like something else. You feel me?
It made
Like-
it look like a nigga grabbed.
But I just flashed. It was like, I ain't got anger problems, but I got anger problems. Feel me?
Right.
So when I seen my shit falling to the ground, like, you feel me? So I know somebody else seen it. Like, you feel me? They still jumping around and
dancing and shit.
everything.
Yeah.
So I just flashed out type shit.
Yeah.
Some niggas nowadays be mad that they chain got lost because the world will see that it was hollow.
Yeah.
you-
Oh no, I wasn't even.
Did you never got it, huh?
Man, I ain't never get my shit.
Somebody
I swear to
got
God,
the pendant?
we the last people to leave that motherfucker. I ain't get the pendant, the chain, or nothing. You feel me? The
Damn.
police kicked us out the motherfucking venue. You feel
I'm
me? Then we
looking for
still,
it.
oh god, then we still in front of the motherfucking club. I ain't even knowing what the fuck to do. I'm so mad. I don't want to leave this bitch. You feel me?
Man, I bet if a motherfucker would have said, whoever find that chain got a chance to meet OMB, we got this rule.
my-
They
nigga
would've
would've
said,
got
come
that
on. And they
motherfucker.
would have got that motherfucker because
Yeah.
it's all about clout. You know what I'm surprised
For
that they
real.
didn't come up with it and said, yeah, I took that from that nigga.
Man, these niggas, they did.
Oh, they did do that?
Look, but they ain't nobody ever find the chain. You feel me? I think somebody found that motherfucker. Or something. I don't know. That motherfucker disappeared. But they took a picture they took a screenshot of a video when I first got the chain with my fingers in it. You feel me? That's how I knew. You feel me? At first I'm like, "What these bitch ain't got my chain?" You feel me?
And then you had to look.
But I'm like, man, that's my finger. You
Yo,
feel
it's
me?
a
Like,
skill shot. It wasn't no video.
yeah, like they
They took a
screenshot.
screenshot.
They was like, "We got this bitch ass nigga chain." I'm like,
That cloud
man,
tracing.
this
That's that
shit
cloud
so crazy.
tracing. You didn't even respond to it.
Yeah, I responded, man. I'm like,
So
bitch.
did you send that song to Youngboy?
Oh yeah.
Doing bad? Did
Yeah,
you send it to him?
sent it to
Did he
him, yeah.
jump right on it?
Yeah, that wasn't the real thing for the did though. You feel me?
So
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
after his son with his
Yeah.
young boy.
Young boy was on out there to shoot the video.
for the
Yeah, for
Because that
before they
Youngboy
Down in the
on
Dirt,
remix.
whatever.
Yeah,
Is that a remix, Youngboy? That's the original.
no, that was the real.
Boosie on the remix.
No, me and Boosie got a song called Struggle.
Oh, Struggle.
different
Okay,
song.
yeah, I confused it. All right. So, I heard somebody else rapping over your shit. That's what it was that confused.
Yeah, I had did a challenge to that shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. Niggas was rapping over it.
Yeah.
That song, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that made me be like, this nigga the one.
Yeah.
I said, this nigga, because that's one of them soulful joints.
That go
like,
back. That go back to when I had when I had said, I came out later on, about killing people and shit. I had to goddamn tell them like what I've been through. That
Right.
You know what I'm
To
saying?
explain why you
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't just want to come out on no murder, kill, and that's all I'm about. You feel me?
Yeah. And free Youngboy too, man.
free that boy. Free that boy.
You know,
So them numbers still running up on that?
Yeah.
What you
did
think
that
it's
do?
at today?
I don't even know, man.
What did that motherfucker was high though?
That motherfucker.
Yeah. What
It
did
was
it
at like 30, 32. Some
What
shit.
it do for your career though? Like, did that just change the trajectory immediately? Did you just go up?
It started, cause I was on, hell yeah. Matter of fact, that put me on another
Was it
level.
hitting hard in Mobile like it was in the Bay?
No.
Why you think that is?
It took a minute for Mobile to start great. Cause I blew up in the Bay, you feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my cousins and shit looking like, this nigga getting hella views and shit. Like,
Right,
But I
right.
don't be hearing his music, you feel me?
Right.
It's like, that's how they looking at it. But everybody in the Bay listening to it.
Right.
So when I started like going back home and you know what I'm saying, then they like, oh, boy, like, damn.
Yeah, like this nigga.
Like, this
serious.
shit's real.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So from the people like listening to it who did finally hear it from Mobile, did it sound too West Coast or did it what?
It don't sound
What
like though.
I mean, like what?
It was like-
why didn't it gravitate so good?
You know, you got the niggas, I ain't gonna lie, to see the love of a nigga now. But you know, at first you had niggas like,
He made it.
yeah, like, that nigga ain't really promote this motherfucker. Man, he was in California, like, you know what I'm saying? They hate type shit. You know what I mean? Just cause nigga made a way. You feel me? But now it's like,
Everybody embracing it now.
yeah, they embracing it. You feel me?
we got
'Cause,
stars,
like,
stars
shit,
from
cause I
niggas.
ain't gonna lie, I instantly killed that he ain't from out here shit. Man, hey, bro, I can go in the middle of my hood, my shirt off and my shoes off with no gun, ain't shit finna happen to me.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
On everything, like all my family over here. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right.
half of my mama side from Orange Grove Pride. You feel me? I'm from Orange Grove Pride. You feel me? Like really? You feel me?
Yeah.
My grandma still stay in the hood, still feeding everybody. You feel me? Around that time, R.I.P. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even play with me like that. And
Right.
I set this bitch on fire. You feel me? Oh Jesus, like real talk.
Yeah, for real though.
On the real.
If you when you do go back to the city, how the little kids react to you?
Oh yeah, they be fucking with a nigga. They be chasing
That's
nigga
what I.
car.
That's what I like.
Is that right?
Yeah, they be
Little
chasing
kids.
nigga cars
Yeah,
type of
that's-
shit, man. I love that shit because they
Yeah.
could be listening to anybody. Like it's so many whole ass rappers and shit. Like
Man.
niggas that's lying and ain't even living like that, but ain't even thinking like, damn, this little nigga might go try this line ass shit
Right.
that I just said. I ain't even thinking like that. You feel me? So
Right.
Right.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that they fucking with me, you feel me? Because this shit genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be making mental notes all through the week until I go to the studio and rap about what the fuck really just
Really
happened. you feel
happened,
me?
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
I don't-
best
ain't
music.
shit fake about nothing over here, you feel
That's
me?
the best music.